What is your style of parenting? Are you a gentle parent or authoritarian parent? Just think about your kids as if they were in high school. We're talking about them in their junior/senior year. I'm going to ask you 5 questions and think about these 5 questions as I explain which one I think I fall into. Okay, so the first one being a car. What age will they get the car and how will they earn it? Second, working. Will they be working their junior or senior year? Third, bills while living with parents. Fourth, grades/school. And fifth, social life. So for me personally, I'm just going to assume I raised good human beings, good individuals, and good boys with good grades and whatnot, okay? So if my boys are doing their thing during their senior year, I will buy their first car. That will not just be given to them just because they graduated. It's given to them because of the simple fact that 2 things. During their junior and senior year, I don't care if my children work. I'm not going to tell them to work. If they come to me and say, hey, mom, I want to get a job and so I can earn, money for this and that, I'm going to hear them out. I'm going to be like, oh, you want to work for what? Okay, you want to earn money. You want to save money. Okay, that would be amazing. I can teach them financial literacy and whatnot. Cool. No problem. And if I see that my son, not only is he working a job, but he is also saving money, wow, even better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that money, tell him, okay, make sure you give me the money and I'm going to put it towards your car when you graduate. Little does he know that money, I'm going to be saving it up for his insurance, because what I'm going to do is, because I see that he has good work ethic, this is a choice he made to work, I'm going to buy the car, and that money that he saved up on his senior year, he's going to get that money back so he can put it towards his car insurance, his monthly installments. Now, my husband disagrees. He thinks that my boys should work for their first car, and he thinks that they should work their junior or senior year. I disagree. I feel like kids should really focus just on school. You're a kid. You shouldn't be worrying about working, especially if mom and dad have worked hard to, provide a life for you where you don't need to work while you're in high school. The summer of their senior year, as soon as they graduate, get your first job. I just expect good grades. That's the only thing. If they have good grades and they don't choose to work, I will buy them a car. If they choose to work and they have good grades, I will buy them a car. Now, let's say it's opposite way. They're crappy individuals, bad grades, and they're choosing not to work, and that's a choice they're making. I will not buy them a car. The only thing I'm asking you is to have good grades. Why do you have bad grades? And I will do my best to give them all of the resources to get good grades, tutoring, whatever it may be. So if they're still not getting good grades, I'm not going to reward bad behavior. Or let's say they're also flunking in school, you're not going to be rewarded for your bad behavior. So that's where I'm kind of at with car and working in school and grades. So I think when it comes to that, I fall right in the middle. And then finally, when it comes to social life, I think I would say that one I'm more strict about, because I do want to know who my kids are hanging out with their parents. I want to know that household. I want the parents and I to have an open conversation and open understanding that our children are friends and they are hanging out, because too many horror stories, too many things have happened. This world is evil. You can't put nothing past nobody, and it's literally just me just being a protective parent, and that's the one I'm very strict on. I'm authoritarian when it comes to that one. I'm gonna have my kids earn what they're gonna get, but they don't need to struggle to earn it. It's my point. He believes struggle builds character and whatnot, and I totally disagree. And us disagreeing honestly just goes back to the way we were raised as individuals. My dad bought me my first car. I didn't work until I graduated high school. My husband was working his final years in high school. He bought his own car. He felt like he had to kind of struggle to get it, but I didn't. So I don't know. And we're just going to have to figure out when our boys get of age. But what are you guys' thoughts and opinion? Are you a gentle parent, or are you an authoritarian parent, or are you in the middle like me?